Most Canadians have a mortgage. A small group has a mortgage that actually pays them back. Today, I'm showing you the one product that turns every single payment you make into a growing line of credit you never have to requalify for, and why your bank quietly hopes you never ask for it. Now, we look at hundreds of mortgages a year, and I can tell you the wealthiest clients I work with, the ones who own 3, 5, 10 properties, almost all use the same product on their primary residence. And it's not a regular mortgage. It's called a readvanceable mortgage. And right now in 2026, with home values flat in most markets and renewal letters arriving with rates 1 to 2% higher than they were in 2021, this is the product that quietly separates Canadians who keep building wealth from Canadians who just service debt for 25 years. If you're sitting on a paid down mortgage, equity in your home, and you've been told refinance is the only way to access it, this video changes that. Stick with me to the end because I'm going to walk you through client examples with real numbers. So let's start with what a readvanceable mortgage actually is. A readvanceable mortgage is one product registered against your home with two pieces. Piece one is a traditional mortgage you make principal and interest payments on. Piece two is a home equity line of credit, or known as a HELOC, that automatically grows every time you make a principal payment. Lenders will cap HELOCs at 65% of the home's appraised value, and the combined limit between the mortgage and the line of credit sits at 80% loan to value on an existing property. Now, here's how this works. Every time you pay $1 of principal on your mortgage portion, the HELOC limit increases by exactly the same dollar for dollar. No reapplication, no new appraisal, no credit pulls. The available credit just sits there, ready the moment that you actually need it. Now let's look at a real life example here. We had a client by the name of Sarah, and Sarah had a $900,000 home in Ontario. Sarah owns a primary residence that was appraised at $900,000. She has an existing mortgage of $650,000 with one of the big banks. She came to us because she wanted to access the equity to put a down payment on a rental property. So what happened was she converted her existing mortgage into a readvanceable product without breaking it. Same lender, same rate, just a re-registration at 80% loan to value on her $900,000 home. Her total borrowing capacity is now $720,000. Her mortgage stays at $650,000. The HELOC opens at $70,000 on day one, which is available to her interest only pay when she uses it. Now, watch what happens over the next 5 years. Her bi-weekly payment is roughly $1,545. Most of that is interest in year one, but every year, more of it goes to principal. By year 4, her mortgage balance hits $585,000, which is 65% of the home value. From that point forward, every dollar of principal she pays is added to the home equity line of credit. Over the next 5 years, she pays down roughly $90,000 in principal. Her line of credit limit grows from $70,000 to $160,000. And just remember, she didn't make a phone call. She didn't fill out an application. She didn't get it reappraised. Her available capital grew because the product was designed to do it for her. Now let's talk about how to use a home equity line of credit without going broke. This is where most Canadians get this wrong. A home equity line of credit is interest only, variable rate debt. If you've used it to buy a boat, well, you've just made yourself poorer. If you use it as a tax-deductible investment loan, that's the Smith maneuver. That could be a real estate down payment that's deploying capital that produces income. Now you're using the product the way wealthy people do. The other use I see is liquidity. If you ever lose your job, lose income, or hit an emergency, that pre-approved $160,000 sitting in your home is the cheapest emergency fund in Canada right now. Try to apply for $160,000 of unsecured credit when you're unemployed. You just simply won't get it. With a readvanceable mortgage, it's already there. Now, one of the things that you must know here is when lenders offer this product, they do register against your property upwards to 100%, even maybe over the value of your existing home, even though that you may have only borrowed 80%. Now, why is this important to know? When you go to apply for another mortgage on another property, the next lender could pull title and see a giant lien against your home and treat that debt against your net worth. Even if the line of credit is at zero, some lenders will use the maximum amount of that, considering that you're going to take that money and potentially use it because you have access to it. And it could actually hurt your qualification. So it's always important to understand how each lender is going to look at these if you're using it to purchase additional properties, because it can absolutely tank your next approval. Now let's talk about who shouldn't use this product. This isn't for everyone. If you have under 20% equity in your home, you can't get one. It's a conventional mortgage only product. If you have a history of carrying revolving debt and paying minimums, having an open line of credit will hurt you, not help you. And if you don't have a plan for the capital, investing, whether it's in real estate, a business, the product just sits there. Now, the most common pushback I hear is, isn't a line of credit just an expensive variable rate debt? Yes, when you draw on it. A home equity line of credit portion is typically prime plus a small spread. At today's prime rate, you're generally looking at prime, which is 4.45%, plus 1%. So your interest rate on your line of credit is going to be 5.45%. That's more than most fixed mortgages. But here's the part everybody misses. You don't pay anything on a HELOC that you don't use. The available limit is free. The interest only kicks in when you deploy that capital or draw down on the line of credit. If you draw down on that and use that money on something that produces higher returns than the rate, a rental property cash flowing at 8%, even though I know that is rare, an investment portfolio that is averaging 7 or 9%, you're net positive every single year. The product isn't expensive debt. It's optional. On-demand capital with zero cost until it's used. If you have at least 20% equity in your home and you're refinancing, renewing, or buying, this product needs to be on your short list. Not every lender offers it. Not every broker knows how to structure it. If you want me to take a look at your file and tell you whether a readvanceable mortgage makes sense for your situation, there's a link below in the description to book a call. It's 15 minutes, no obligation, and I'll tell you exactly which lenders offer the best version of this product right now. And if you found this video useful, the next video that you should watch is this video right here.